So I don't know the story behind what Eddie's got for us to do today. No cooking in this video. We're crafting again, and I love it when we do crafts. But, you know, I've been told I've had rocks in my head. That's not your story, though, with this, is it? No? You got rocks in your head?
I do.
I do, too.
I do.
So does George. So does Teresa, even. So, tell everybody what you've got planned for us.
Well, Teresa wanted a craft idea for, to do, Valentine's Day.
Valentines, yeah.
And so I started looking at like old Valentines, that you would send out.
Yeah.
And
that looks like an old one.
Well, I mean, I've sent you stuff like this before.
Oh, yeah. I love these things.
And this company, I'm sure a lot of you have seen it
and they
around.
never die, do they?
They never die, and they look so realistic.
I love them. The favorite one I think of mine was the hydrangeas. The blue hydrangeas, yes.
I mean, my mom loves them. And she said it is like having real flowers. People from a distance think it is a real centerpiece.
Well, talking about real, when I came in the kitchen,
you thought there was a cookie or something?
They were all white. And I said,
and I was thinking wedding cookies.
Oh, here, have a wedding cookie. And then I'll take you to the dentist. So I walked in and saw them when they were just white. And I said, what are wrong with our chickens that they are laying eggs shaped like that? Because it looked like a plate of eggs.
So there
wasn't even black ones in there.
Lots of people that like to do friendship rocks. So I thought, and a lot of people will find rocks when they're out walking around or traveling, and then they'll pick it up and say, that would be a great rock to paint.
I've had viewers give me rocks before.
And I mean, I have a good friend, and the Evans family, Margaret Evans, used to carry painted rock. She was an artist, and she always had a painted rock in her purse. And she would, if she met someone new, she would give them and she would do beautiful artwork on her rocks. I mean, real detailed. We're not going to do that.
Okay, good.
We're gonna do simple Valentines.
Because I actually have art framed in my house that I did, but I am no artist by any stretch. When I seriously paint, makes me so nervous. Makes me so
painting's
nervous.
Supposed to be relaxing.
I know it, but I do love watercoloring.
Well, this is almost like watercolor.
Okay, well.
So
I'm not good with stuff. Okay, I'll pick out the brush.
Pick out a rock that I went on and pre-painted. So, I mean, if you're doing this with with children, which would be a fun thing to do.
I want my grandchildren to do this.
You can go on and pre-paint. I mean, you can find rocks that are light colored. The ones that I found were all dark colored. So you can go on and paint them the color you want to give it a base coat before they get started. And it'll take about 30 minutes if you use acrylic paint to, let it dry.
Is that what you use?
Yes. So just get some inspiration from its shape and start
I just
painting.
Can't see like I used to be able to see, Eddie. I'm going to be so sad when I see what Eddie's done versus what I've done.
Good news for you, Paula.
What?
If you don't like it, you can just paint it.
Paint right over it.
Yes. That's what I'll do.
George was just telling a story about flamingos, so I'm making a Valentine for him to take back to Colorado with him. He misses flamingos in Colorado.
Also,
who are you making yours for?
I don't know.
Also, Eddie, I'm taking that flower arrangement for my wife.
Okay.
Because I'm wont to forget Valentine's Day.
So I'm going to make this one for Davis, I think.
How old is Davis now?
He told me the other day on the phone, he said, Guinea, I'm 4.5 now. I said, I can't hardly believe it, Davis. I remember yesterday when you were just born. This is Jamie Brooks' youngest.
This is your youngest, right? This is the
No,
youngest
no. I've got Maddie Mae.
That's about it in the grandchildren world.
11 of them. So, I messed up the D. I miss my sight more than anything out of all my senses. Let me see yours.
My
Buttercup.
eyesight.
No,
Oh.
your rocks. Oh, there it is. Oh,
It's not dry, so
Eddie.
don't
I'm going to mess it up.
put your fingers on it.
I'm going to lick it. Well, yours ain't perfect either.
Take the glasses off, it'll look a lot better.
Oh, that looks a lot better.
Eddie, it looks
I love it. I love the flamingo's leg. He's dancing.
He's got it.
Uh-huh. And I love the flowers. Why didn't I put flowers?
We'd have never thought of that.
No, never.
Eddie might have looked on Instagram last night and gotten some
I got
ideas.
some ideas. Well, no, the flamingo definitely was
No, George.
Flamingos are all the rage.
Yes.
You can't miss them no matter where you go.
George wants. Uh-oh, now I've messed it up even more.
you can't wipe. You can't.
No crap. Eddie's much faster than I am, but I'm going to make a rock for the little tiny grandchildren in my life who'd like a rock. So my first rock is for Davis. Does that look like Davis? D-A-V-I-S? I don't know. The A looks funny. The D I messed up a long time ago. But anyway, it was made with love.
Okay.
All right. So Mr. Artiste, he graduated from SCAD, which is an art school, one of the finest art schools in the eastern part of our United States. So what did you draw?
I made a ladybug.
You did, and he's
You want to show it to us
precious.
a little bit, Eddie? It's kind of sideways.
Oh, look, I love his heart, and it's got legs on it.
Aww.
Oh, look how cute is he. Does the
Yeah,
ladybug
little
not
heart
have a
shape.
mouth?
No,
And show us your finished.
flamingo.
Oh, I
Okay.
love the flamingo.
This is going back with George.
To Colorado,
Colorado.
in his yard.
A gift for a friend.
What you doing on this last one?
I
Eddie?
can't wait.
Just looking
Just things to do with the hearts.
dancing
I'll
heart.
send y'all.
All right, I'm going to copy Eddie's. Let me see that. Okay. I like it. I like it a lot, Eddie. I like it so much I'm going to copy it. I've got to get my little grandchildren over here. They would love doing this. You know, and then their mom and daddy could keep that rock forever. Date it and keep it forever. All right, so I'm going to start with a heart. If I can figure out when my brush is touching.
So
The rock.
did you make Valentines when you were in school?
Yes, we gave a Valentine to everybody in our class.
Did you make them though, or did you buy cards?
Oh no, a bleeding heart.
You might be better give that to Michael.
Mm-hmm. This is his.
Well, you said think of a name.
Yeah, I can't do hugs. I'll put kiss. That's what I'll do on mine. But first, I got to be able to do a heart without. See, it's pitiful, but I can't tell when the brush is.
It's actually harder to film you guys as you're painting because you're kind of over the rocks. So
Yeah. Oh gosh, that looks like a flamingo, doesn't it? But it's not. It's half a heart.
Will
All
you
right.
be my Valentine?
No. Yes, I'll be your Valentine. So that's, will you be my Valentine?
I'm afraid now.
These really are adorable.
They are adorable.
Great
Eddie,
idea.
Eddie is so good. Y'all, it's pitiful, but since I lost the cornea of this eye, you can't judge distance. So I'm trying to make my heart, and I'm in the air doing it. I'm not even touching the rock. So it made it hard. I'm glad I got painting out of my system when I had two good eyes. That's all I got to say. But Eddie's are precious. They are precious. But you hadn't done the rocks yet with the children's names on them.
Are they all the kids' names on them?
No, she just wanted to do the
Just the little
ones.
kids.
So you got 3 more. You got plenty over there for
yeah.
everybody.
Did these come out of our yard?
No. You had to buy flat rocks.
You had to get some that was
Smooth and
smooth and clean. It had to be clean, didn't they?
yeah. But anyways, it's a fun little thing to do.
It
with
is.
Whether you're an adult or a child.
Yeah.
And I was looking for some oyster shells. You could do it with oyster shells too.
Yes,
It would be
I love
fun.
the painted oyster shells. I've got a couple of those that I think people have given me, and I think they're so pretty. But yeah, this is a fun little project. And I would actually love to sit the grandkids down and tell them to paint whatever they wanted on their Valentine rock. I think they'd have fun doing that. So, hope y'all had fun watching. Happy Valentines. Give George his flamingo.
I can't wait.
That's an inside joke, y'all.
Hey y'all, it's Paula Deen. Now, if you enjoyed this video, be sure to like it and click the subscribe button as well as the notification bell to be alerted when I post a video. Love and best dishes, y'all.